This is your man lying on the bed like this. So instead of you to come in front of him and be giving him BG, you will come by the side of him like this. Like this, as in reversing. You come by the side of him like this. And then you hold the joystick. And then you will now be, giving him the BG. You understand? And this helps. You understand what I mean? You don't need to face him directly. You just angle yourself, come by the side, just stay by the side of him, and then you're doing the BG. Is there any better feelings than pulling off a BG that you know for a fact truly rocked your partner's world? Probably not. No matter how confident you feel about your fellatio skills, it can be easy to rest on your laurels and stick to the same few techniques you have got in your repertoire. So here are tips you can use in your BJ skills to help your partner orgasm in seconds and make him call you the BJ goddess. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's a girl Oninye. If this is your first time coming across my channel, you're highly welcome. And for my returning subscribers, you're welcome. And now I come with a lot of juicy content here for you guys. So guys, talking about BJ, I'm going to be giving you guys powerful tips on how you can give your man a mind-blowing BJ for beginner or for a pro. Now, if you're thinking of ways or best techniques on how to give your man a mind-blowing BJ that will bring your man to his knees and make him so addicted to you that he can't go a day without picking up his phone to call you, because he knows what you have and he knows what you can give to him. And if you are struggling or you are wondering of ways to pleasure your man, especially giving him aura, and you are thinking, how am I going to do this? And how am I going to go about this? Then this video is for you. So you might want to stick to this video to the end. Now, giving a BJ is quite easier. I mean, everybody can do that. It's just putting his joystick in your mouth, pushing it up and down, and that is it. But then there are techniques and skills that you can try, or you can actually learn to make you an aura goddess. And that is what I am going to be sharing with you here. First of all, I'll always like to say that if you want to give a BG, you have to start by licking. And for you to do that, you have to build up the sexual tension. When I say build the tension, I mean building the tension on his joystick. After building the tension, so the number one thing you're going to be doing if you want to give a great BJ is to stick your hands on top of one another. Do you get that? Keeping your hands wrapped around the bottom of his shaft, that's the body of the joystick. Do you understand? One stick on top of the other, just like this. And the rest of the length goes into your mouth. When sucking, going deep or going back up and moving your hands mouth together so the length of the joystick stays enveloped, and also make sure it is really lubricated. And if you keep up a consistent reading with this movement, they will definitely orgasm. There you get it. Because becoming a BJ goddess is not a day job. 2, you have to sit next to him, not in front of him. So when I say sitting next to him, when he's sitting down or lying on his back, sit next to him, facing away from his face towards his feet. Reversing the angle of approach changes the sensation for him, gives him a great view of your acts, and make it way easier to deep throating. This is your man lying on the bed like this. So instead of you to come in front of him and be giving him BG, you will come by the side of him like this, as in reversing. You come by the side of him like this, and then you hold the joystick, and then you will now be giving him the BG. You understand? And this helps for deep throating. You understand what I mean? You don't need to face him directly. You just angle yourself, come by the side, just stay by the side of him, and then you're doing the BG. So the top tip is for you to start with more random motions, then build up the consistent reading. So incorporating lots of hands action, tons of spit, saliva, and cycling your tongue on the head of the joystick, starting off with more random motion. And then build up a reading, all while checking up to his reaction if he is really enjoying it. So as you are doing the hand motion, building up tension with your reading, then you'll be looking at his eyes to check if he's really enjoying it. Look at him eyeball to eyeball. That's very important to get his reaction. From his reaction, then you know the pace you'll be going. Is it whether you're going to be increasing the motion or you're going to reduce the motion, 4, go deeper for more lubricative spit. So in this case, you need to take his joystick deeper into your mouth. Don't be scared of gag. Yes. So when you take his joystick into your mouth deeper, this will allow you to go to a certain depth that will activate more of mucus. Yes, while responses rather than watery spit. So that mucus is a form of lubricant that will help you. So when you go deep throating, that is why deep throating is very good. When you put it deep, you should put the joystick deeper into your mouth, so it will help you to produce some kind of mucus that is a form of lubrication, like lubricant that will help you, to go freely, and the thing will be more slippery, and this will help him to enjoy what you are doing. 5, use your thumbs. Take a moment during the BG to look at him and rub thumbs over the tip of his joystick. Guys go crazy when you do that to them. Play thumb war with his shapes. 6, or at least use your thumb as a distraction. I squeeze my thumb really hard while going deep, and I find it helps me focus on something else besides my gag reflex. 7, never ignore the gorge. The gorge, aka the perineum, or the flesh between the testicle and his anus, is sacred and must be treated with respect and never ignore. Walk from the center of the testicle all the way up to the shaft with your tongue, but stop to give the perineum attention. I rub my tongue and cycle on this lightly while sucking. You can also use your tongue and even work in some super gentle sucking or nibbling with your lips. Never use your teeth here, okay? Please mute your teeth while going for a BJ. 8. Draw a figure 8 with your tongue. I have found that keeping his joystick more shallow in your mouth helps you a lot. Maneuver with more tongue dexterity on the tip. It also helps you to visualize a figure 8 to trace with your tongue. 9. Lick your palm if you need to conjure up more loop quickly. When you need to stop and take a breath, look him in the eyes while you lick the palm of your hands for extra lubrication and jack him off for a few seconds. It sounds gross to slobber on your hands, but guys love it. I have found that the messier things are, the better when it comes to BJ. Also, if you do gag and need to pull off with your hands, keep the up and down motion going with your hands and kiss the side of his BJ up and down. There's nothing in your mouth, so your gag reflex can take a break. But 10. If you want to swallow, swallow while he's still inside your mouth. What I do is I swallow my spit, but also around his joystick while he's in my mouth. Take him deep towards the back of your throat and swallow around him. This way, you aren't choking on him, but instead, you are almost leaning into your gag reflex. Thank you guys. I hope these tips help you when next you and your guy are into BJ. So guys, if you like this video, just subscribe, share, and comment. Till I see you again in my next video, I remain my humble self, Onyinye, the Love Doctor.